Alfie wants a ride.
Cheese.
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 Are you saying cheese?
Jacob, you want to help put Austin's diaper on? Put it all the way over here. Mommy, hold. Okay, go ahead. All the way over here. Ooh. Okay, press it down. Okay, now this one. Way over here, okay? Ooh, a little bit further. A little bit further. There, now push it down.
Who's going to be 2 tomorrow? Jacob, how old are you going to be tomorrow?
No.
How old?
No.
2, yes.
Maggie.
Austin, how old are you going to be tomorrow?
No.
2. Who's home?
Who's that?
Who's home?
Who's that?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Hey.
Maggie. Maggie.
Give Daddy a kiss.
What you doing? What you doing?
Cheese.
Juice?
Boat.
Boat. Go give Daddy a kiss.
Daddy. Austin turn.
Puppy, you right.
You gave Puppy a ride on a tractor? Whoops. You just wake up?
A little bit ago.
You just wake up? Hey,
Bye.
easy to move.
What, honey?
Somewhere. Burn.
Where's your son?
Hey, check out.
Look at the girls.
He's flirting with the girls.
Well, he's sure cute.
You see? Giraffe.
Oh boy, that zooms in fast.
Giraffe.
I gotta learn how to do that.
Oh, they are.
Austin, what's that?
Austin.
Austin.
What is that?
What is that over there? Can you say giraffe? Huh?
Fish over there.
I'm right in the sun.
You are?
Pull her, Leah. Pull her, Leah. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, he's got a little one too.
No. No. No.
Oh, he's over here. 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 Oh, he's
What does it mean when it has those little flashing things on the side?
It's recording.
Let's try.
A few minutes it'll automatically shut itself off.
Okay.
Oh.
Like the monkey? Monkey.
Austin, look at him.
Look at, he's looking at you. Monkey's looking at you.
The eyes in that thing is
I know,
weird. Look at the tail in there. It's a tamarind, Mia. It's like a small monkey.
It's a baby one. It's a baby one.
No, those are full grown, Mia. It's as big as they get. They're full grown. Look like babies though.
Look at there's one right on that tree, right in that log. Look at just playing with the ball. Look at him, he's coming. Oh, he's saying hi. I think he's trying to get to the
Can anybody tell me that?
So I'm going to try and find your last name. Sacred. We say Zachary. We say Saker, but it's Sacred.
Hey, I didn't see you with your coat on.
Uh-oh.
Boys.
Are those books Grandma just gave him?
Nope.
Hey. Austin, get your book. Get your book. I'm going to read it to you. It's the new book. What's that new book? Fairy tales.
What's that?
That mommy book.
I mean,
Who sucks his thumb?
That book.
No. You got a book? It sucks like a read it.
Daddy, Mom.
What is it?
Daddy, Mom.
Jacob, are you getting excited?
Daddy, Mom. Daddy, Mom. Daddy, Mom. Daddy, Mom. Daddy, Mom.
Where's he?
There's comes Elmo. Don't you wish you could go somewhere they'd have the characters like
It's
everything?
right here.
I'd be scared.
but they get more excited about the stupid FBI warning thing. So then, I mean,
Because they know that means it's coming.
that one day I swear he was like almost crying. He was so excited. This Melmo, I don't know about him.
There's some subliminal messaging going on.
Hey, who put your diaper on? I saw your. Oh, is that me?
I don't know.
That's not Elmo.
I'm not normal. Rewind.
Hey, get out of the mud. Stay out of the mud.
Where? Ta-da!
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Jacob. Hi, sweetie. Oh, bless you. This is the neighborhood. You know those houses right over there weren't here the last time we were here.
Across the street?
And it hasn't been that long ago, right? Okay.
Got paint.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, look at it.
Austin, get over there.
Come on, maybe go show Grandpa your room. show them your room?
Austin, can we go look at your room? Where's your room? Austin, where's your room?
Yeah.
Let's go find it. Let's go find it. We'll show Grandma so I can video it. Okay, here we go. Where's your room? Duh.
Where's your room?
Let's go find it. All right. Is that going to be your room? Where's your bed? Where's your bed?
Whose room is this?
Where's your bed? Where's your bed? You don't have it yet, do you? I think that's going to be Grandma's room in there. Grandma and Grandpa's room. Jacob, where's your room? Austin just showed me. Where is it?
Is that it? Is that the room? Where's your room?
Show Annie your room.
Where's your room? Show me. Is this your room? Is that where you're gonna sleep, right there in the corner?
Right now, maybe.
It's on now. Cheese. Let's look at the camera still. Cheese. Cheese.
Pancake.
What's the name of this place?
Yeah, pancake.
Anyways, birthday dinner.
Cameras in there.
Somebody's two today. Says so here.
Say cheese, JJ.
Cheese.
Here we're gonna have your cake.
Turn the cake around a bit.
Cake Grandma bought.
Upside down, but whatever.
Tigger,
Good
and
to
which
go.
one is Pooh? Are you Pooh?
Had to get one that had two things on it at least. Grandpa? Take a picture down there. Cheese.
Push them together closer.
They are. I can't.
That's good.
Austin.
Remember last year what they did with their cakes?
Oh, jeez.
Cheese. Grandpa. Cheese.
Hey, cheese.
Grandpa. Look at Grandpa say cheese.
What is this? I've had it. Red. What's this? Hello. Do you know what it says? Happy birthday, Austin. Happy birthday.
I'm done.
Take it and get it over with, hurt.
Huh?
This is a video camera?
Why, yeah.
Yeah, Michael's? Oh,
Yeah. Scott's
I
actually.
can't find reverse.
This is Madison. Lunchtime.
Norman South Bend.
according to what I understand, it's the most tourists want to go see this dome on Notre Dame's campus. The campus itself is really beautiful. It's built, they have a little lake around the area. South Bend is about a town of 110,000. And very interesting community. You know, and Notre Dame obviously has the reputation for not only a fine institution, but of course their sports, football. But it's really a nice place. It's possible that it goes by very quickly. You can wait with the weather it is. Keep looking, might see it, may not.
Oh, I think water tower.
Yeah, that's the water tower. They go up to the right of the water.
I saw like a steeple over there.
Well, when Notre Dame keeps getting beat, they do. They change to a water tower, I guess.
It's me, running to large construction.
Oh, yeah?
There it is. There it is.
Oh, there's the door. See the dome? To the left.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. It should be shiny when you see it.
Can't really see the dome. You can.
Like that. There's a little tobacco barn, you know?
To the right, you see a tobacco barn that was just we're in the process of passing.
I've never seen a tobacco field. Will we see one?
No, it's all harvested by now around here. But if I see one, I'll tell you.
It was a competition between the chairman of Chrysler and the other one was from General Motors, and he wanted to outdo each other, so they built the Empire State Building. I don't know if you recall back in about 1945, there was a bee.
That's a little different, I guess. It doesn't look like.
Just tell Don to get his head down.
No, he's all
So you
right.
can take a better
I'm going right in between.
Put it way down. Between your legs.
What do you say, the Giants?
New York Giants. Play football there.
Oh. Yep, it says right on there, stadium.
The building behind it is where the New York Jets play. New York Nets play basketball.
I'm trying to think of where the Rangers play. They're over here too. All over there. What's that? All over. You probably got.
Yeah, that probably won't.
I don't need a flash. Oh, okay. I got it.
Empire.
Been up there.
I don't think it's going to show anyway.
I don't know if they showed you the
I was thinking
reflection
about
of the
trying
windows.
to get a picture, but
I saw where they got the
Nice clear day. Look at the site to the left.
Where's the World Trade Center now? I can't get the picture taken. They're tipping over.
No.
Going uptown.
Just come out of the tunnel.
They bought this for beets.
What?
They bought this for beets.
Beads.
$24.
$24?
Yeah, they say Minuet, who was the Dutch governor at that time, bought this from an Indian who was here for $24. But the ironic part about it, the Indian didn't own the land either, so...
So he was $24 a head.
That's right. You see these marks across this?
Yeah.
That's called gridlock marks. And if you get caught in there during a light, it's very heavy fine.
City's at $700.
Really?
What's that?
In the Minneapolis, it's $700
Gridlock?
in
Gridlock?
rush hours.
Yep.
No, this is going to turn out. It's awful bright.
What's that?
Wonder who lives up there.
It's by your pushing close to the traffic flow.
You Make sure you're not in there in a yellow.
Yeah.
See the streets? Look up. Just like in the movies, how busy they are.
Right around the corner, buddy.
Well, this is a convention center.
Where?
Right here. Parking.
Oh, that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That tall building doesn't.
No.
That's probably an apartment.
Yeah, probably. Those look like they're all apartments here, yeah.
Right up here is where the guy goes crossing the street in the morning and trying to kick our front end in. Just crossing between the...
Oh, I remember now when we come here last time, when we come down this street. This is pretty seedy. A lot of bars up here and prostitutes and stuff.
California, their food's always much bad compared to ours. If we get there are street vendors.
Here's our first church.
They're coming out. Must be
And those
Catholic.
things, just because they say Rolex or Oakleys doesn't mean that they're real.
Holy Cross Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
2 for 10. Yeah, if you can't get 2 for 10, there's something wrong.
I got good
Bargain with them, they got a 2 for 5.
Whatever the half price, $55.
Last time I'm saying
That
that.
one over there in the door. I wonder what she's doing.
Yeah, look at that. I think it's a guy.
T-shirts.
T-shirts, 4 for $10, Ellie. We have to remember that place.
You don't want to go further by.
Deli, grocery, sandwiches.
I'm brave, but not quite that brave.
Do pretty well.
That's the one you worry about is the mirrors match up. Come opposite direction in the street.
See if somebody will stick their head out.
Somebody's living up in there.
Well, look at there, right over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 guys are sitting out on their balcony.
Yeah.
Standing on their balcony.
There's a guy in a gal in it.
Kind of an unusual exterior.
Nokia, I think it is. It looks like a Japanese.
Nokia.
Yeah, that's Japanese. It's a cell phone. Oh, okay. Cell communication.
They
Oh,
doing?
there. Oh, well, they're rabbis or Jewish something.
Yeah.
They're holding palms or something. They're saving the world right there. Oh, look at these vendors.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, 25 cents. Video viewing. Oh, adult movies.
Oh, there we go. We can go to adult movies.
We're 43rd. 3 blocks down from here on the right is where I'll drop you off.
It's another playpen.
I might as well record some of this because when we take our tour, we won't go down these bad
Learn from these
streets.
people how to get cabs.
See how they step out? He's looking for his cab.
He wants cab.
He wants a cab.
There's another one. You're lucky you get it.
Yeah, they go right on by.
47. Up there by the park sign. I'm going to wait a while before I get over. I'll get caught behind all these cabs.
Flower
You
shop
notice how
here.
Cabs stick to their lane all the time. They never move between lanes. No, do not follow cab. Because they move wherever they want to.
Look at this one. Just took a.
Yeah.
He wanted to get into the last lane.
This guy's going to move over, but this guy.
Guy's got
behind
hearing
me
aids.
needs to
Yeah.
turn so I can get over here. Use the people behind me to turn. Okay. Post office. Where are we? Right here. This is 50th and it's right there. That's the Howard Johnson. See the big sign?
We're coming up to the Howard Johnson's. That's our hotel next block with Howard on the corner there.
Like they got a room in front.
Down in downtown New York, and I think what we'll do is start out the day by heading over toward Rockefeller Center. You'll be able to see where the Today Show is while it's in full swing. So, welcome to New York, and we're going to start out by heading straight uptown here. What you are looking at directly in front of us, this is 8th Avenue. If you think of the island of Manhattan as long and thin, like a giant ocean liner, sort of like the Titanic. How's that for a confident start?
Oh, yeah, right.
But it will never sink. In fact, it is already on rock bottom. The island is virtually made of solid rock. It's a very easy kind of rock. It has its own geological name, a very hard, very dense kind of granite whose name must be pronounced very carefully. It is called Manhattan, and here's the careful part, Manhattan schist. You got that? Manhattan schist. Many of the buildings here actually weigh less than the amount of granite carved out to form their great sub-basements, 10, 12, 14 stories below ground. Buildings, after all, are just containers of air. So running the long way up and down this island, this ocean liner, are the avenues. One over by the East River all the way over to 12 on the Hudson. Running across are the streets. Here on the right, down the street here where it says Soup Kitchen, you see that awning that says Soup Kitchen? That is the Soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
Oh.
We're going to go around the circle. And you're going to go right around the circle.
I didn't either. It's on the right.
So here we are. Actually, let's go all the way around the circle. The column directly in front of us with you-know-who on the top of it, Christopher Columbus, is a memorial to the Italian immigrants back at the turn of the century to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the discovery of the New World by Christopher Columbus. The building beyond the big tall glass tower is actually a recycled building. It originally was an office tower covered in white marble and glass called Gulf and Western. They always had trouble with the marble falling off. Finally, the famous New York City developer Donald Trump bought it, and he completely gutted it, and he changed it from an office building to the lower part is a hotel, and the upper part is condominium residences. And we're going to go all the way around this circle, come all the way back here, and then go off to the right down here. But first we're going to go all the way around the circle.
You're going to be following, aren't you?
No, it'll be easy. So Donald Trump himself was scheduled to move in here, the top floor, the 52nd floor, 5,500 square feet, 10 rooms. But he and Marla split up, so it was available, but you missed it. It was available for $17.2 million, or $100,000 a month to rent. He finally settled for $12 million. Here on the right, a memorial to the battleship Maine, built here in Brooklyn Navy Yard, sunk in 1898 in Havana Harbor. Currently in this building here, this is where Janet Jackson is renting an apartment. She rents an apartment from the, and we're going to go left here, from the Johnson & Johnson heirs for $60,000 a month. Donald Trump wanted to, this is the Trump International Hotel and Condominium. He wanted to call it the Trump International Tower until somebody pointed out what the initials stood for. And so he called it the Trump International Hotel and Condominium. Donald Trump puts his name on all his buildings. Yes, you can. Donald Trump puts his name on all his buildings. He has what we call an edifice complex. Here on the right, this is the old convention center. It's about to be torn down. Time Warner will build a new headquarters here. There will be a jazz concert hall here, a new hotel, and an office tower. The building of marble directly in front of us was the old Huntington Hartford Art Museum. Then it was the center for the New York City Department of Cultural Affairs, and now it is empty. The question is, walk to the right. We are heading down toward Times Square. I had told you that the avenues run north and south, and the streets run east and west. This was one of the great city planning decisions of all time. It was made in 1811 when this area of town, when most of the island, in fact, was virtually all woodlands and hills. Manhattan, the part of New York City that we're on, the island of Manhattan, is from the Algonquin, Mannahatta, meaning hilly island, or island of general inebriation. Apparently, Algonquin was a very flexible language, or they had to invent a new word when the Europeans showed up. So it was very hilly, but it was very much easier to develop a flat piece of land than a hilly piece of land. So as it developed, they leveled the hills, put the dirt on the edge of the island, creating more land. However, the Indian path used by the Indians that came here only in the summertime was Broadway. It ran on a diagonal, and so it cuts across the major north-south avenues as it goes downtown. Here on the right, this is where David Letterman comes from, in the Ed Sullivan Theater, right here on the right-hand side. Right around the corner from the CBS store is the Hello Deli. 1 block north, actually, was 54th Street, And that is where Studio 54 was. Currently, it has been changed back into a theater, and it is where Cabaret is playing. The street is not normally in this condition. The street has been distressed because they are gradually resurfacing the area around Times Square in anticipation of the great celebration at the turn of the year and the turn of the millennium, the century, and the millennium. You will notice that on the right we just passed the Broadway Theater where Miss Saigon is playing. Coming up on the left, Cats. Cats is the longest running Broadway musical. For the most part, however, though this is the Broadway